Next concept, potential at a point due to electrodipole. In general, a pair of equal and opposite charges, that is known as plus q and minus q, separated by the unit distance or the small distance is called as 2a, is known to be an electrodipole. The same electrodipole that I have taken over here, minus q as well as the plus q, is separated by the distance is known as 2a. Let O be the dipole point or the midpoint of the dipole. Let O be the midpoint of the dipole. The point P in which we are calculating the potential that is due to the dipole. Point P ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ ಪೊಟೆನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಯಾವುದರಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ is due to the electric dipole. From the diagram, let OP is equal to R. Before that, the distance is from the charge minus Q to the potential point is known as a P, that is expressed by R1. The distance is from the point plus Q to the point potential point P is expressed by R2. Therefore, the resultant displacement is expressed by R and the distance is expressed by OP. Therefore, let OP is equal to R, then AP is equal to R1, then BP is equal to R2. Draw BD is a perpendicular to, we have drawn one line from the charge plus Q. That line is called as that line is known to be a BD, is a perpendicular to the line is known as an OP. Then one more line that is from AC. Draw AC, that is a perpendicular to the line is known to be PC. Therefore, from the triangle AOC, because of that resultant vector, ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ R ಅಂತ ಏನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಆಂಗಲ್ನ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಷನ್ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ that is expressed by the term is called as an theta. The same opposite angle over here is because of the normal drawn that is known as an AC, is a perpendicular to the line is known as an PC. AC ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಲೈನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಟೀಟಾ. Therefore, from the triangle AOC, cos theta is equal to OC divided by OA. Therefore, O to C is equal to OA cos theta. Just simplification. In general, ನಾವು trigonometry apply ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, trigonometry function ಅನ್ನು. From the triangle AOC, in that cos theta is equal to OC divided by OA. Cos theta is equal to OC divided by OA. Therefore, OC is equal to, by here in the equation, OA cos theta. That is equal to, what about the distance is from O to A? That is nothing but the half of the dipole, half of the distance that is expressed by A. Therefore, OC is equal to OA cos theta, that is equal to A cos theta. The one more triangle that is known to be BOD. From the diagram or the similar triangle BOD, again cos theta is equal to O to D, that is OD divided by OB. Therefore, OD is equal to, by here in the equation, OB cos theta. What about OB is equal to, the distance is from O to B is expressed by the term is called as an A. Therefore, OD is also equal to A cos theta. Since because of these triangles are called as congruent triangles. The triangle AOC as well as the triangle BOD is considered as a congruent triangle. Therefore, OC is also equal to A cos theta and OD is also equal to A cos theta. Now we are calculating the potential. This is a basic assumption in order to prove the equation. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಏನಿದೆ equation ಅನ್ನು ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಥವಾ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೆದಿರುವಂಥ ಬೇಸಿಕ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರೇಷನ್ಗಳು. Now we are calculating the potential at the point P is due to an electric dipole. Therefore, potential at a point is due to the charge minus Q is expressed by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R1. Potential at a point P is due to the charge is known as a plus Q is expressed by the distance or is separated by the distance is called as an R2. Therefore, that is expressed by 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R2. Therefore, potential at a point due to an electric dipole is Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R2 minus 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by Rn. The minus is because of a dipole, a pair of equal and opposite charge. The one charge will be plus, the one more charge will be negative. In general, potential V is equal to V1 plus V2. V1 is because of the charge is known as a plus Q. V2 is because of the charge is known to be in a minus Q. Therefore, plus into minus will be a minus. That is the reason why here it is negative. Therefore, Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught times of Q divided by R2 minus of 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R1. In that Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught in both the in the equations, that is taken as a common. Therefore, potential at the point P is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught times of 1 by R2 minus of 1 by R1. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught ಅನ್ನು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ 1 by R2 ಉಳಿತು, ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಸ್ ಯೂಶುವಲ್ ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ 1 by R1. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ಡ್ ಟು ಬಿ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1. ಅಗೈನ್ ಬೈ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಅನ್ನೋನ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಇದೆ ಎರಡು, R1 ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ R2. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ R1 ಮತ್ತು R2 ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಡಯಾಗ್ರಾಮ್ AP is equal to what? From the diagram AP is equal to R1. Therefore, that AP line R1 is equal to AP. That AP is similar to the line is called as a CP. ಆ AP line ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು ಹೇಗಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ C to P. Therefore, R1 is equal to A to P, that is equal to C to P, that is equal to, what about the distance is from C to P is known as, that will be OP plus, the distance is from OP plus OC, O in the P ಇರುವಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ O in the C ಇರುವಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಅದೇ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಲೆಟ್ R1 is equal to AP, that is equal to AP equal to CP. CP is equal to sum of the two distance according to the diagram. Therefore, that will be OP plus OC. From the diagram, what about OP is equal to, ನೋಡಿ O ಇಂದ P ಗೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಏನಿದೆ, ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ O to P is expressed by R. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ಹಾಗೆ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, OP is expressed by R. ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ನೋಡಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ R1 ಮತ್ತು R2 ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇನೆ. Now the value of R1 is equal to, R1 ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, it is the distance from the point is known as A to P. R1 ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, is the distance from the point is known as A to P. That A to P line is same as the distance is from the point is known as CP. This point is considered as CP. CP is the sum of the distance of OC plus OP, or that is also known as OP plus OC. Therefore, what about OP? What about the distance from O to P is known to be R. What about the value of OC is equal to, we are written over here, OC is equal to A cos theta. Therefore, the value of R1 is equal to OP will be R plus OC will be A cos theta. Already ನಾವು assumption ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ OC ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಅನ್ನು. As well as in the second condition, R2 is equal to R2 is the distance is from the point is known as B to P now. Now B to P is equal to, now the distance is from now O to P. Therefore, from the point R2 is equal to BP is nearly equal to, that is not exactly, that is nearly equal to DP is the distance is from D to P. That is nothing but is the sum of OP is equal to OD plus DP. Therefore, what about DP is equal to OP minus OD. By real the term, DP is equal to OP minus OD. The value of OP is equal to again R. That I substituted here. Then what about OD is equal to, well is prove ಮಾಡಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೇನೆ, OD is equal to A cos theta. Therefore, OP minus OD is equal to R minus A cos theta is the equation. Now we are getting the values of R1 and R2. Now substitute the values of R1 and R2 in equation number 1. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ R1 R2 ನ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ಏನು ಸಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ? What is the value of R1? R1 will be R plus A cos theta. What is the value of R2? R minus A cos theta. Now substituting the values of R1 and R2 in equation number 1. What is the equation number 1? Equation number 1 will be Vp is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught times of 1 by R2. What is the value of R2 is equal to R minus A cos theta. ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿದ್ದೇನೆ, Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common, 1 by R minus A cos theta minus equation minus 1 by R1. 1 by R1 value will be R plus A cos theta. What is the value of R1 is equal to R plus A cos theta. Therefore, Vp is equal to Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught times of 1 by R minus A cos theta minus of 1 divided by R plus A cos theta. In the next step, we are taking the LCM. Next step ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ LCM ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ. Therefore, in the place of 1, we are multiplied by R plus A cos theta. Equation minus as usual. In the place of 1, R minus A cos theta in the numerator. In the denominator part will be R square minus A square cos square theta is just the LCM. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೆದಿರುವಂಥ equation ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದರೆ just LCM ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. Now R plus A cos theta minus of R minus A cos theta. Therefore, plus R over here, here it is minus R, plus R as well as the minus R gets cancelled out. Hadre equation ಏನಿದೆ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ A cos theta minus of minus will be again plus. Therefore, A cos theta plus A cos theta, that will be 2A cos theta. Therefore, Vp is equal to again the term Q divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is common. Numerator ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಮೈನಸ್ ಆರ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ಡ್ ಔಟ್. ಎ ಕಾಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ minus of minus will be plus A cos theta, therefore that will be 2A cos theta divided by the denominator part will be same, that will be R square minus A square cos square theta. In the next step 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught. ಈಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ, in general we are written by the equation dipole moment P is equal to, it is the product of magnitude of the charge and the distance between the dipole. Therefore, P is equal to Q times of 2A. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ Q times of 2A. Q times of 2A, that is nothing but dipole moment, that is expressed by the term P. Therefore, Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught ಅನ್ನು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರೆದೆ. Q into 2A is expressed by P. Cos theta is as usual. The rest of the equation is same in the numerator. Therefore, Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught times of 2A into Q, that is expressed by P, times of cos theta divided by R square minus A square cos square theta is the equation. Now, let OD is equal to OC. From the diagram again, let OD is equal to OC. The OD is equal to, since it is the congruent triangles, the distance is from O to D is same as the distance, or the side is from O to D is same as the O to C. Therefore, the triangles are called as congruent triangles. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ sides equal ಆದ್ರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, A cos theta is very small. That function A cos theta is very small compared to OP. What about the distance is from O to P is known as R. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಅವರ ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಏನು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ, the term A cos theta is very small compared to the distance of R. ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಥೀಟಾವನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನು ಎರಡು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ಎರಡು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡ್ರಾ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಒಂದು ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಯಾವುದು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ B to D. The one more normal is known as an AC. Because of there is an angle, that angle in respect to the sides is expressed by A cos theta. The distance of A cos theta is, or the term A cos theta is very small compared to the value of OP. What about the value of OP is equal to R. Therefore, the term A square cos square can be neglected compared to R square. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರ್ಟಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, A square cos square theta can be neglected compared to the values of R square. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಟರ್ಮನ್ನು ನೀವು ನೆಗ್ಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬರೆದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯಿತು ಕೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಕ್ವೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥದ್ದು Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught as usual. P cos theta is as usual. ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್ cos theta ಅಲ್ಲ, ಎನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಗಿರುವಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್, ಎನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ A cos theta. ಇಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಡೈಪೋಲ್ ಮೂಮೆಂಟ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಇರುವಂಥ ಟರ್ಮ್. Therefore, Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos theta divided by R square minus A square cos square theta. The term A square cos square theta gets cancelled. The reason is that it is very less compared to the value of R square. Therefore, the same equation Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught P cos theta divided by R square. One more 5 mark important question. Arrive the expression for potential at a point due to electric dipole. What is the expression? Vp is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught times of P cos theta times divided by R square. Yes.